Anthony Igogo works for an agribusiness company called TechforTrade Enterprise Limited, which is working with farmers here in Timau, near Mount Kenya. They're growing snow peas, intended for the European market.
Actually, this is a new idea because before they would only do subsistence farming of common foods like, say, potatoes or maize or beans, which they have no market. The farmers don't get income out of it. So we introduced a produce that would generate more income, which is meant for export market. Yeah, so this is Samuel, and he's the owner of the crop behind me here. We have been audited by Global Gap, and we have recently gotten that certification because we passed the audit by 95%, which was really good. The reason we have attained that is because we have stuck to the strict standards that we are supposed to achieve for us to be able to have the best produce that we can. One is that you must have land. Secondly, they must test the water that it's good for production. Thirdly, they would have to test the soil. Then we must get best seeds. We buy the seeds ourselves and give them to the farmers. Then we train the farmers. We have a program for them and a trainer who shows them this is how you're supposed to apply a particular pesticide. And so that has really benefited them because now he has information. He doesn't have to do guesswork about what to apply, when and how, because he has that information with him and it's very helpful to him, and that has increased his production.
TechforTrade Enterprise has been supported by T4T, or Tech4Trade, a charity working in partnership with the UN's International Fund for Agricultural Development. T4T helps local entrepreneurs like Anthony test innovative approaches for building sustainable businesses in the region. And this approach to farming as a business is having a positive impact on the local economy.
Everybody gets income, like the pickers get the income, the farmers get the income, the exporter gets the income, the driver, the graders. And so generally the economic activity that happens around this area is big.
Much of TechforTrade Enterprise's success to date has been due to the company living up to its name. At the heart of this approach is TSS, or Transaction Security Service, an innovative form of information exchange, which is helping to build trust between the players in this value chain.
Or tell us the benefit of working with TSS, or of that medley.
Benefit in so the product.
What he's saying is that this model of TSS has been beneficial because immediately he gets cash, he's able to pay the people who are picking for him. If he is buying some pesticide, he is able to get money to go and buy the pesticide, and he's able to left with some money for his personal use. So it has really been beneficial to him. So if you are not doing snow peas, what else would you be farming, and what benefit has this new crop brought to you? Benefits?
Mushiri will benefit, more benefit.
Or what he's saying is that this crop would give him twice the money he would get if he was doing subsistence farming. He really benefits from the crop because he has financial needs, and those financial needs are not met if he does subsistence farming. The money he gets from the crop really helps him in terms of doing some construction or taking his children to school or just having some income. TSS has been a very good model, being able to pay farmers in time. We try to be as fair as possible because we have to explain to farmer everything. Like when we give them seeds, we tell them this is how much we have bought these seeds. We give them receipts. So the only money we shall recoup from you is just the following money. If it comes to the middle cost, say like if the transport, the sorting, taking to the airport and the logistics, we cost all that. And we tell them this is the cost that it's cost us. And how much are we going to get as a profit? It's extremely transparent. We allow them to ask us questions about anything they think and about our trade so that we all have a clear understanding of the business.
Now that the company has secured GAP certification, these Kenyan entrepreneurs are in a much better position to fulfill their potential.
Now that we have been audited and gotten the Global Gap certification, we are able to look for more bigger markets at the European market. And once we get bigger markets, that means we can do more production. That means we can increase our group and that we can increase our production. And that means more money and more income and more input and more impact on the society around us.